Now, AJ Fox with your local weather authority forecast.
Gorgeous day,
Yeah.
but I did notice it did feel maybe a touch cooler.
Yeah.
And we're gonna follow that trend, right?
Right. Well,
Yeah, it was.
if by trend you mean you take one step and then one giant leap,
Okay, we're gonna fall off a cliff.
Yeah, exactly. If that's the trend, then yeah, that's a trend we're having, and so definitely moving down with the temperatures. And there's a reason why. We'll get to that in a minute. Today, a little cooler than yesterday, a few degrees, 74 today. Normal would have been 65, and we were a little further away from the record high of 79 degrees, set back in 1979. 63 in Madera, 62 in Visalia, 64 in Merced, Hanford 62, Lemoore 63, at a 62 also in Porterville. Skies right now are clear above, but we're starting to see a little bit of this cloudiness move in, and this is the trough. This is the front that's coming in, and behind this is where all the cool air lives, and the high pressure that had made everything so stagnant for us for the last several days is now moving over into the middle part of the United States, away from us. So a big change with that front coming in, all that cool air behind it. The possibility, if you notice, a couple of green dots for the coast range, a couple of green dots over in the mountain areas, and there's a slight possibility of an isolated sprinkle on the valley floor, but that's real slight. I'm not putting any rain in the forecast for the next several days at least. So tonight, expect overnight lows to still be kind of warm. 51 in Pixley, Corcoran, Kettleman City, 49 in Hanford and Selma, 50 in 5 Points, San Joaquin 49, 47 in Madera, and also Chowchilla, Mariposa 44, 47 in Merced, 48 for Los Banos. High temperature of 62 in Merced, Dos Palos and Faribault 64, same in Mendota, Madera 63, a 64 for Aubrey. 5 Points 65, same in Huron and Lemoore, Hanford, Kettleman City, Corcoran 64, same in Tulare and Pixley, Porterville 63, one more 64 for Delano. Air quality is going to be better. Good to moderate. We've had a lot of unhealthy for sensitive groups days. Well, tomorrow, because of the wind, big improvement across the valley. Tonight, expect an overnight low of 50. The breeze will start to kick up, partly cloudy skies. Northwest wind up to 15 miles per hour, sunrise time at 6:39. And then tomorrow, partly cloudy through the day and stronger winds, and a big drop in temperatures pushes us down to 62 degrees. So over the next 7 days, not only are our afternoon high temperatures dropping significantly with all that cooler air being delivered by the windy at times situation, some mornings are going to be near 32 in a couple of valley spots. So the possibility of touching the freezing level. No frost advisories or anything like that. Don't get ahead of ourselves, but it's definitely going to feel cooler out there through the end of this week. A little warmer for the weekend, but mornings are still going to be in the 40s. Afternoon highs in the mid to upper 60s for the most part into the early days of next week. Regional forecasts are available on our website at yourcentralvalley.com. So Friday morning, that'll be the coldest morning that we've seen so far this season. Not this year, because you have to count, the winter from the early 2016. But yeah, touching freezing for the first time, I think, in a couple of valley spots on Friday morning. A little cold.
I always kind of like it when it drops down really low for that first time. You bundle up, and
Sure.
it feels like the season. I mean, Thanksgiving is next week.
That's right. It should feel like this.
It should.
AJ, thanks.
You bet.
There's no question.